Today I just wanted to give you some MAC dupe brushes that I have found. Most of them were bought at Michael's except for one, and they're just some brushes that I had seen another YouTuber, actually many other YouTubers say are very comparable to a MAC brush, and so I wanted to try them out instead of spending the $20 or $30 on a brush. So I'm just going to show you the ones that I got and also tell you what they are dupes of. The first one that I got is the Coastal Scents, and it is their pink blend, the pink blending fluff brush from Coastal Scents, and this one is similar to the MAC 227, I believe. That might be wrong. I'm not the best when it comes to remembering the numbers of the different brushes, but this Coastal Scents brush was $2, and it is dupeable for the MAC 227. And you can get that one on coastalscents.com. All of these other brushes were found at a Michael's craft store. The one thing I will tell you is that I had to hunt in our Michael's to find these because I don't go in there very often. And the Michael's, they had brushes throughout the entire store. There was different paint sections set up and different brushes set up, and I found these in the back right corner of mine under the artist brushes in that aisle. And so that's where I found all these. And then once I got in that aisle, they also weren't labeled very clearly. The Maxines Mop, the Leow-Cornell, were in the very far end of the aisle where the more expensive brushes were. And they also had some face brushes for the MAC dupes that I didn't buy because they were probably about $10–12, and I have some other face brushes that I really like. So these are just some of the eye ones. This one was not listed as a MAC dupe brush, but I like it for eyeliner, and I think it'd be really good for a liquid eyeliner or a gel liner to use, and it is just a stiff angled brush. It's the 1/4 inch Royal Soft Grip SG 160. And I doubt you'll be able to see that because it's clear. There you go. So it's the 1/4 inch Royal. And it's just a really good brush because it does have a grip here, so it's easier to keep your hold on. And then also this soft angle brush is stiff enough that it's really good for doing your liners. So that's my first brush. And then the next one I have is one that I've seen a lot on YouTube, and it is the Leow-Cornell 1/2 inch Maxines Mop. There we go. 1/2 inch Maxines Mop, and then this is what it looks like on the end. It's about the size of the tip of a finger, so that way you can know about how big it is. And this brush is supposed to be the dupe for the MAC 252 brush, and this brush was about $3.50 at Michael's. All of these brushes were under $5. Yep, they were all under $5. The most expensive brush, I can't even find it. Maybe that's not a brush. I bought some other things while I was there. Brush, Maxine. Yep. So all of these brushes were under $5 that I'm going to show you. Some were as low as $2 or $3. But this is the 1/2 inch Leow-Cornell Maxines Mop, dupeable for the MAC 252. The next brush that I got was the Maxines Mop Leow-Cornell. It's the 1/4 inch. And you can see right there. And then here's the name. The Leow-Cornell Maxines Mop 1/4 inch. And this one is dupeable for the 228 from MAC. You can see there's some green on it from when I used it earlier. But it's a small brush. It works really well for using in the inner corner, for getting in smaller spaces, because it is a pretty small brush, as you can see. As you can see. So it's really good for getting into small areas of your eye. The next brush I picked up, this one took me a little, this one was the quickest one to find because they have a whole Simply Simmons section on that aisle. And this one is the Simply Simmons No. 8 Filbert brush, and this one is comparable to the MAC 249. And you can see the end right there. It's a very thin brush. There's the side of it and the front, and it's very soft. And so this one is dupeable for the MAC 249. It does have a pretty small tip to it as well. So I'm still trying to figure out what the best use for this brush is. It is good for doing the inner quarter, the outer corner. I don't think I would use it as a crease brush because I think it's too thin on the end. But this is the dupe for the $2.49. Again, all of these can be found at Michael's craft store. Hobby Lobby would probably have them too. I don't think Walmart or like Target would have these types of brushes. I think it's mainly to a craft store. Or you can look on their website online as well. And this one is the Leow-Cornell 1/4 inch mini mop. If you can see that. And it's AMM is the other name that goes with it. And this Leow-Cornell brush is green. All the other ones were purple. And this one is a dupe for the MAC 217. You can see right there. So it has more of a rounded dome to it. And it's little, so it's good for packing in color. It works really well in the crease, in the outer corner, just to go back and forth. You could even use it for the entire lid. But this is just a really nice brush, and I like this one a lot. It works really well for doing your crease or your outer corner. So this is a brush that I definitely recommend getting. Again, it is the Leow-Cornell AMM Mini Mop in the 1/4 inch. Another dupe that there is for MAC brushes from Leow-Cornell is their 3/8 of an inch Maxines Mop, and that one is comparable for the MAC 239. I do not have that brush. I could not find it. They were out of it when I was there. But it's just going to be a little bit smaller than the 1/2 inch of the Maxines Mop. But those are all the brushes that I got from Michael's and the one from Coastal Scents that I'm using as my dupe. I believe also that the Coastal Scents Kabuki brush can also be used for the MAC. Their Kabuki brush, which I think is a 189. I don't know, whatever the Kabuki brush is for MAC, I don't remember what the number is. But the Kabuki brush from Coastal Scents, it's very densely packed. It's good bristles, it's pretty good length, and it's just really easy to work with. It's very soft, and I really like my little Kabuki brush as well from Coastal Scents. And this brush cost $5. So it was a $5 Kabuki brush. So those are all my brushes. If you have any questions, comments, any requests, please leave them in the comment box down below. I'll put all of the details for these brushes over in the sidebar. So if you have any other questions, please just leave me something down below, or if you have any other MAC dupe brushes that you know of that work really well, please also leave those down below so everyone can try out some new brushes. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.